Hello guys, welcome to another YouTube video. And today, I'm going to be finally bringing up all of the Yorkster document. And with proof as well. Now, as you might have heard, my Discord account got hacked. Yeah, what a shame. So, you might think to yourself, all the evidence and everything is now gone. And you might think, I have nothing. Nothing to show. Nothing to show, see, anything amongst the lines like that. But that's one thing that you got wrong. I have every single piece of evidence right here. 'Cause I took the screenshots on my phone. And to make it awesome, more awesome in fact, I have a video of them spamming the R slur. Screenshots, which I have here, of them saying the R slur. I gotta find it. There's just I gotta find the screenshot. That's mighty embarrassing, not gonna lie. I'm not sure where those other screenshots went. But, I can't clip it. But, I have it. I don't know how to say it, but I'm not sure if he's streaming or not. But, give me a minute as I compile up all this evidence here. Okay, so he's still alive. So, in his stream, or Loony stream, he's been streaming for about 3 hours now. And I redeemed channel points, which, yeah, it's not like I committed crimes. It's not like I committed treason. But in there, he told me to jump off a ledge. He told me to jump off a ledge with a stone brick attached to my foot. And then he said it in GTA 6. So, not only has he said slurs, saying stuff like, my parents hate me, and it's just crazy. And then, along with that, he tries to cover everything up with his little, go join the clown squad, and all this kind of stuff. And now we're going to get into the evidence-filled stuff. Now in the screenshot here, he says both the R slur, the C slur, and wished he was homeless. And Anissa said initially he was called a tranny on stream. But yet nothing happened. And it's honestly kind of wild. And I just wanted to say, because in this screenshot followed right over here. Yeah, right. Is it this one? I put it in here. Yeah. This is Sackboy, or whatever. he got his mod perms or staff perms taken away because he said he hates gay people. But Loony can get people called tranny, say slurs to people, wish them homeless, and say all this kind of messed up shit to them without getting his mod perms taken away. And I can't clip the stuff that he said because I've lost the clip of him saying the R slur to me. But I do have, I do think I have like a video of it. Yeah, I have a video of it. It's actually in my Discord. I just gotta send it. So, in this 3-second clip right here, I clipped it out a lot because I used it for a TikTok video, but this is what it was.
So, Smokey, if
Nobody wants to deal with a little fucking retard.
Live clip. And yeah, I was banned, I was not banned, but I got hacked on that account. So, that's him saying the R slur towards me. And if you think all those screenshots are forged with him saying the R slur, that's just more proof right there. And Yorkster hasn't really made an official document about it. And the only thing he's brought up about this supposed thing is that I did a lot more than what he did. And yeah, I did. I'm not going to hold that against him. That is true. But if we just look at the time frame, so on my YouTube channel, or my past YouTube channel, Fire is Rider, 7 months ago, was the video where I first said that kind of stuff. And not to mention, you know, yeah. There was times before when I started making YouTube channels I did that as well. But you know what that is? That's called time differencing and time framing. Clearly, I've learned from my judgment, thorough the past, and regretted everything I did do. But if he has the balls to tell me to kill myself, and even if it's a joke, it's still wrong. Say slurs repeatedly and still get away with it, along with not regretting a single thing he did. I don't know what to say. And I just love it, because if you check on the last ramen stream, TikTok, he explained everything else. He explained everything. He said a lot of stuff that was messed up, cruel, and honestly, I don't think it was even that big of a deal. And it's crazy. And to put more sugar on its cake, they decided to make fat jokes about me. Fat jokes about me. Now, to be honest, I'm really insecure about my weight. And I don't really care what a lot of people said, but that really got to me. Because, you know, it was a literal birthday stream. I was having fun with some friends. I was doing a lot. It was honestly pretty good. And then he decided to pop in when my friends wanted me to add him to the call because of what he said. And then he started doing all that. And it was really unnecessary. And then when I tried to talk to him about it, and sorry, this thing here, it's just because I was on my phone during the time. At least stop being a pussy and mic up. He kept refusing, but yet he can go on his streams and talk all this bullshit and nonsense without getting away with a dime, penny, or scrub of anything he wants. And I guess it's just favoritism for Yorkster at this point. Because not only was my nephew just banned for the server because he was talking, the excuse that Yorkster said was they have to be inside of the chat and live stream. If I'm being honest, there wasn't really anything I have to say there. That was just crazy. So, yeah, at the end of the day, I just thought I should make this video because, well, I'm getting really many views, honestly. And you know what the funny thing is? Your sir says my TikToks are bland, stupid, boring, and all this kind of stuff. Okay, let's just go to TikTok. Alright, let's just go to TikTok real quick, and I'll show you something. So, as soon as TikTok decides it wants to not be weird, let's just... I don't know why I still have that up. Just gonna get rid of everything here. Okay, good. So let's search up my account. So let's search up my account on TikTok. Alright. I don't have it logged in. I have 161 followers. Let's check out the views, shall we? 323, 14, 402, 449, 194, 390, 568, 403, 482, 69, 282, etc. You know, a bunch of others of my videos and all that. Now, let's go to his. And I'll show you one key detail on why I'm better. Okay, it's pretty cool. He has a lot of views, you know, a lot of views. Kind of in the same viewer base as I am. Just a couple things with 1,000. But let's look at this. 263. Okay. 148. This is, I think, his pinned videos. 20. 27. 15. 26. 14. 15. 6. 39. 33. 40. Alright, I'm just going to ignore that. But he has all these followers and all these views. But yet, for some reason, I still perform halfway close to him. With minimal effort. I record on my phone, for God's sakes. I record on my phone. Imagine what I would do. Okay, let's check this out. 8. 1. 3. 25. 5. 21. 40. 10. 35. 27. 11. 43. 6. 7. 11. 8. 8. 13. 12. 11. 7. 18. 6. I'm somehow able to frickin' I'm able to keep a very strict pattern of likes with minimal views. Let's check out my least viewed video. Where is it? Is it like 92, 91? Okay, 91 video, 91 likes. I mean 91 views. Look, 91 views. 6 likes. So I just wanted to point that out as well. If you're going to make fun of my TikTok and how many views I get on a daily basis, at least let's look at the patterns and how much traction I also get from that. And I also thought I should bring this up about ciffels. And also something about Snowy. I'm not sure what the whole ordeal is here with them, but I was told, because since my account got hacked, you know, my That Smoky Duck account, you know, I was just like bamboozled. So I was trying to get all my friends back in my server and all that, trying to get all my people. So then I had to get ciffels into the server, or a group chat that I was in, and I was told to stop making videos about him. I'm sorry. But what do you mean, stop making videos about you? 3 videos. One about saying the reason why I was gone. One about Benny and the Ink Machine. And one about how my Discord account got hacked. And there was one video. One video. One video. Let's look at your channel, buddy. "13 subscribers, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 videos. Well, I made one about you. 5 videos, and I made one. Now, let's check how many subscribers I have, just to show off my richness. 27. I'm pretty good at YouTube. But, yeah. I made one video about you. And when ciffels said... Because I said, how about you stop making videos about me as well? Well, you never told me to. Here's where Snowy gets in the hand. And here's where Snowy gets to play. Well, I told Snowy to delete them. I told Snowy to tell you to delete the videos. I'm not sure, Snowy, if you, yourself, didn't tell him, or forgot, or, like what ciffels said to me, you hate me. Now, either way, which one has to be true? Either you hate me, or you just forgot. One of them has to be true. Now, I don't really care as much, you know, it kind of hit me a little, though, because, you know, a friend that I had for about 1 month, we'll say, we're both Christian, you know, we talked about God a little bit. Oh, may I mention before that, Loony said I was a fake Christian for not believing in the way he believes, and the things that he does as well, and takes that against me as well, just to get a rise out of me. Yeah. Anyway, back to Snowy. You know, we both talked about God, and we both talked about how things are in the universe. And I helped him through his hardships as well. And I helped him get through the loss of his girlfriend. Or his ex-girlfriend, I should say. And I thought he was a pretty cool guy. Although we've had our little shared differences with each other, I thought we were pretty cool. But then what ciffels said, I'm not sure what I was going to believe, because it all honestly kind of made sense. You were kind of not responding to my texts. You never called. I was the one who always had to approach. And it was always when you did answer me, oh, I'm busy. And I actually, if you remember, I was actually a person who stepped up to you about that. And I was saying, hey man, are you like ignoring me? Do you still want to be friends and all that? So, yeah. And then my brother's passing came away, and then I tried to talk to you about it. So I feel like during that time, I felt like I had an actual friend who was there with me. But, I don't know. Maybe I was wrong. But, back to, like, what I was talking about. Again, the ciffels situation, it's not really much to talk about, but the loony situation, it's a lot. And if you'd like to report his Twitch account along with Yorkster's for defending him, please go ahead. Anyways, that's Smokey Duck out. Goodbye, guys.